Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel! Today we have a very special topic. While Henrik's footage is running in the background, I will tell you something about the problems that we had after the Unreal Engine 5 release. First problem, and this is one of the hardest, this is footage from a friend of mine, he's called Rias, the link is in the description. And in Unreal Engine 4, for him everything looked better, and now with Unreal Engine 5 everything for him looks like shit. This is maybe because he has a 1080 and Star Wars updated the DLSS stuff, or I don't know. And the thing is, before it worked, and after that, the option is not available for these graphics cards. So older graphics cards are just they're having fucked up graphics. But this is just one problem. I mean, a lot of people having FPS drops and real problems in fights. I mean, we had a nice fight versus Nightmare. This will come in the next video, I guess. And people were crashing left and right, even on the Nightmare side. There were a few people just crashed during the fight. And for us it was the same. For a few people that just crashed during the fight. This never happened in Unreal Engine 4, and this was very rare that during a fight someone crashed, but it happened. And yeah, that is just one of the problems. And if you see the Steam reviews, a few have major performance problems, but there comes a big but. A lot of people actually liking the Unreal Engine 5, and of course, because it looks better, it works smoother for a lot of people. Not for all, but for a lot of people. And yeah, Henrik's horse is green because it's a deaf horse. This is not a bug, this is intended. So some people are mad about the bad graphics, about the performance issues. But for the majority of people, it works. It looks better and it runs better. And the loading nodes, for example, the level streaming lines loading a lot faster now, so that you have nearly no performance drop in there. Someone also wrote that if you're using our hard disk and stuff like that, then you still have performance problems. But I'm using an M.2 and I having a lot of problems with the level streaming when I'm going over one of these lines. I mean, you can just see my other video where I was running around in Morikur West Bank. But this is just one of the problems. The other problems are also balance problems. Just for example, that only keep owners can have supply lines and stuff like that. And this is also a balance mechanic where I'm just shaking my head and thinking to myself, who on Earth, on Star Wars, thought that this is a good idea? I don't know why, and I don't know the reason for it, and I don't see any point for that, but okay. I mean, I don't want to be the ass here, but we have, for example, other guild who were building a priest and a house and a few structures directly in our village, more or less, or near our village, and we can't siege them because they have 100% defense on that stuff, but that stuff is not even in their territory. Then we gathered a supply line, and yeah, we were able to place that building, and we had a interesting conversation with a GM who said, of course, we are not allowed to place supply line structures, and we shouldn't even be able to place that, but yeah, we could place that, so I don't know. So yeah, basically we wasted a few thousand gold, and we were, how should I say it? Of course we were pissed, because some mechanics in-game doesn't seem to work with pre-patch towers, with pre-patch supply line houses, with pre-patch whatever stuff. Something is broken there. But beside all of that stuff that is going on there, and stuff that is broken with the Unreal Engine 5 patch, I mean, it could be much more broken. I mean, just for example, we had a fight, and one of our guys was falling under the map. I mean, this bug was fixed 2 years ago in Unreal Engine 4, but yeah, it seems to have a comeback. And yeah, he was under under the map. Then the GM tried to port him 7 times to up the map. Then Star Wars made a hotfix to that. I guess it was the hotfix patch. And after that, you were not falling under the map. You were catapulted into the air and falling down and getting insane quadrillion damage, fall damage. And I don't have words for this. I mean, it's a little bit funny and it's a little bit I don't know. But okay. If you take all these problems and put them aside, it could be much worse. I mean, I've played Portal Online 1, and trust me when I'm saying it could be much worse than this. But of course, the problem was the release day and the delays on the release day, then also the server downs all the time. and the hot fixes and stuff, and of course this was happening. I mean, no one expected that this goes online and everything is great and it works perfectly. I mean, no. And what I really liked is that StarWorld communicated on their Discord and posted the updates why they are taking the server down, what is going on and what is wrong and what they are currently working on, and this is a very good communication. I mean, a few years back it was like server down, no one knows. Then after a few hours there was one notice and we all, okay, they are working on that now. 6 hours later, okay, what is wrong? We had to ask StarWorld to get information, but now they are actually preparing in a 30-minute timer more or less, or in a 1-hour timer, appropriate information about what is going on. What also improved is the handling with the GMs. I mean, we had this discussion with the GMs with the supply lines and stuff like that, and they instead of coming to a conclusion instantly without looking at the infos, they first answered like, okay, we need to look at this, we talk about this, whatever stuff, we will inform you. Bam. This is so much better. This is perfect, StarWorld. This is exactly how GMs should handle shit, and not coming to a conclusion that is completely wrong and staying with a completely wrong conclusion. Because it's always better to say nothing instead of saying something that is completely wrong. So let's see what comes out there. I don't know. What I'm still missing is the Thurzar buffs. Henrik always said something about the Thurzar buffs, and I didn't saw them. And my main thing is that I'm saying since 2 years, the bull horses are missing, Henrik. We have desert horses, we have steppe horses, we have Jotun horses. Where are the bull horses? But yeah, that is something for other topics. This has nothing to do with the Unreal Engine 5, sorry. But about the supply line change, it seems a little bit strange, because if I'm a keep owner and I'm getting the money from the people around that are in my territory, then I have a lot of money. With a lot of money I can do a lot of things. But when I'm now a smaller group, or for example a group of smaller guilds that has in numbers a little bit more than the guild owning the keep and stuff like that, then it should, just in my opinion, it should be possible for that group to siege the keep owners, because they have more numbers. But yeah, this is not how it works today. I mean, alone how the sieging system works. I mean, I talked with a lot of people. Alone how the sieging system works. If you want to siege someone, even if it's a stronghold, and you know that the other group is online and will defend that stronghold, then you need at least 3 times more people than the defenders are. I mean, at least 3 times more people, because you also have to watch out for the supply towers. If the defender group is taking supply towers, if they were building stuff somewhere, if they have some backup sieging defense equipment or whatever stuff, you have to constantly fight against the defenders, and you also have the risks that some other big guild can just come along and also erase you from the equation. But yeah, there are just some concerns. These are just some of my concerns. But all in all, I can say that the Unreal Engine 5 update went pretty okay. I mean, if I compare it to how Mortal Honor 1 was patched, yeah, I'm really glad that we have Mortal Honor 2 now, and that StarWorld learned their lesson and actually doing stuff correctly. So I don't know. I'm still sick. I'm pretty sorry for the strange voice and for the strange thoughts as well. So special thanks to all the supporters, of course: Carmel, Lukario, Rhonus, Paarthurnax, Bulldog, Giovanni, Vargas, the RealMadWurst, Mip, Greta, you, and all the others, of course. Never forget to make party art. Never forget to make party art. See you all next time. Goodbye.